So I'm here at Mont Saint-Bruno, and looking forward to going out on a few runs. It's gonna be a busy day here. It's a ped day, so a lot of parents have brought their kids. Should be interesting to see how many people are out there. But yeah, looking forward to putting into action some of the things Réjean was trying to teach me at Sutton, and just having some fun. So despite not having the biggest ski hill by a long shot, Mont Saint-Bruno is actually a pretty cool place. There is a big quarry out to my left over here, hard to see. And then pretty much the rest of the mountain is a Quebec National Park. And so you can cross-country ski and snowshoe in the winter. You can hike in the summer. There are a number of small lakes on the mountain. I think it's four or five, and really interesting history. There's a Catholic order here who set up shop on the mountain many years back. There's still an apple orchard here you can go to in the fall and pick apples, and yeah, a lot of cool things here. Back in, I think it was the 50s or 60s, you had a lot of ultra wealthy Montrealers who came out here and set up summer homes. And you know, after this became a national park, there are still a handful of these really incredible homes scattered throughout the park with people living in them. So there's only a few, and they've got a grandfather clause where they can stay put. I don't know what they do if they move or die, but you can still see these homes throughout the park. Oh, I also forgot the Canadian Armed Forces also has some space for training here. They had a firing range, and I'm sure they do a lot of other stuff here. I don't think they have the firing range anymore. I think they've given that land back to the province for the park in their process of the cleanup. And then if you go even further that way, closer to I forget the name of the city, there's a vineyard and an equestrian center and all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, we're gonna go off the back. The last run felt like the most in control I've ever been going down that particular run, so that was nice. Definitely, I think the three things I'm trying to think of are get that weight, transfer that weight to the front foot, use that inside leg muscle to gain more edge with the ski, and you're gonna find your balance and find more edge. You're also feeling it in your side, basically your hip up to kind of your left or right side of your abs in a way, by crunching in. That way you really form a steady base to maintain all the weight on the right ski. That's what happens when you backfoot it. Silly. Okay, so we learned a bit of a lesson on that tumble. There was more powder in there than I was used to, at least in that little section. And I had a hard time seeing the bumps. I started getting speed, and so my instinct went to backseating, and that screwed me as I hit a couple little bumps and tried to turn. So no backseating. Okay, reduction. No backseating. Well, I wasn't out there for very long, but that was a lot of fun. It was the most in control I felt skiing, which is great. So thank you, Réjean. I'm going to keep practicing, and had a little fun in the glades and learned a little bit too. So that's all for today. Thanks, everyone. Cheers.